Hello, good afternoon class. My name is Roberto Silva, and on this occasion I will be talking about the practices we as middle school instructors could take to advocate for the acquisition of academic English. Robin Scarcella, in her article Academic English, a Conceptual Framework, gives us the example of a first-year college student with a very poor sense of academic English. She goes on to mention how the student's lack of knowledge was more than likely obtained in elementary or middle school stages, which shows the importance and the difference academic English instruction would have made in the student from the example had it been part of his curriculum in middle school. I will be focusing on the article Teachers' Practices and Perspectives for Developing Academic Language by Jeff Sweers and the way teachers can carry a continuous process of promoting academic English in the classroom. Just like Dewey, the student from the example in the first mentioned article, I believe there are many students in an area that will really benefit from the acquisition of academic English. To prepare these students with the academic language, it is clear that it is our responsibility as educators to have the correct pedagogical practices. My suggestion is to follow the classroom discourse patterns mentioned in the article as a scaffolding technique to implement an academic English environment in the classroom. As mentioned by Sweers, display questioning and the active elaboration of the answer with guidance provides positive results to these students. Also, modeling should be present in these teaching techniques. For example, one can ask students to scrutinize the structure of a cell and drift away without leaving the topic to explain or to model what the word scrutinize means and how it is used in a sentence. This practice is to also be mixed with the mentioned use of analogies to stay within the topic. An important issue mentioned in this article one should be careful with is allowing students to use non-academic responses. It is important these students use academic language immediately to develop a practice for it and continue using it as a habit. Being that it is mentioned that social and cultural factors are significant influences of language development, it is important for our teachers to incorporate the students' cultural capital into the whole academic curriculum. One can assess these teaching practices within the use students give to academic English in the classroom. The same framework Scarcella developed, along with the detailed practices mentioned by Sweers in his study, can be used as a model to instruct academic English. Personally, I believe the linguistic enabling pattern to be something very important when teaching and will carry on with me throughout my teaching career. It is clear how letting children speak and write at a non-academic level without correction or feedback will hurt them in the future. It is necessary to challenge students with academic English and have this instruction to be continuous throughout their studies. Thank you.